Hello. I did the previous video about searching Dr. Google and how Google works to remind us all that Dr. Google is not the smartest doctor, unfortunately. But now I wanted to talk to you about asking better search questions to bypass a lot of the crap information and get right to the good stuff. So just think about when's the last time you Googled anything or internet search, any search engine, anything about your health? Middle of the night when you woke up all sweaty. Maybe you asked in your haze, in your tired haze, is this perimenopause or am I dying? Okay, well, search like that will make you think you're dying for sure. You're a Gen Xer, you're juggling the work, you're juggling the kids, the aging parents, every open browser tab that exists. But here is what the deal is most of the information online and the research that is behind that body of information was not designed for us as midlife women. And if we want quality answers, we've got to ask better quality questions. So here is why this matters to us. This definitely makes me ragey and crazy feeling, but midlife women as a population, midlife women and elderly women are massively under researched. There's only about 10 to 15% of all the research budgets that go to midlife women's health and aging health. Menopause research, far behind other areas of medicine. This is documented. I can put the resources if you want to see where it's documented from. Just it's documented in a lot of places, but if you want some resources, I can put them below in the description. The NIH says that the new Women's Health Strategic Plan, which is supposed to be happening through 2028, lists midlife women as an underserved population. That is not good. That's not cool. The translation is when we Google, when we search for online information, we're looking at recycled clickbait. And if we do find medical information, most of it was written for or based on research with younger men, ages 20s and 30s, or quote, average adults. So we've got to ask more specific questions to get better search engine results and save ourselves and our nervous systems and our time as much as we possibly can. You don't need a research degree to do this. It's just a technique. We need to be specific and we need to sound human. We need to specify what kind of information we're trying to look for what type of human. So here's some examples of good searches. Best ways to improve sleep for a 50-year-old woman in perimenopause. Safe beginner strength training plan for women over 55. Healthy eating patterns for women in their 50s to reduce inflammation. Signs of heart disease in women over 60. So it used to be a reliable website was a .gov, but now I'm going to say a .edu. And that is because the .gov is the U.S. government, and with the shutdown that has happened and other changes in departmental funding, a lot of the research either has been taken offline, or I should say publications about the research have been taken offline, or the information might not be completely up to date. So just be careful of the .gov in the age of 2025, and who knows for how long. Now, here are some less helpful searches, but it might be the kind of thing that you have gotten into the habit of typing into the search engine. I feel like I have a sneeze. Why can't I sleep? Dr. Goog does not know. You get a ton of results, millions of results. Most are ads. Another one is menopause cures that work. So cure is a red flag word because it triggers like the miracle cures, this advertising solutions, that kind of stuff. best diet for women. 20-year-old women, pregnant women, postmenopausal women, like what are you looking for here? So you just get a lot of gunk. So instead of that, instead of just typing in the panic search, take a breath, decide what you're really looking for, try to develop your question from a neutral point of view and include some information like the age of the person and that you are searching for women's health, or if you're searching for men's health, put that in there. Okay,